On the drive with me, Niladri, right here on EnigmaMusic.com. And like I mentioned earlier, a very special guest in the house, the one and only Ashmith Kunder, actor, producer, writer, director. He dons many hats when it comes to movies. Ashmith, absolute pleasure having you here on the drive.
Same here. Thanks for having me over, Niladri. Thank you so much.
A pleasure as always. Now, I have quite a few questions, but I'll try to keep them short and swift. From being an engineer to what you are today, which is an actor, you write, you produce, you direct. I mean, talk to us about that journey from engineering, instrumentation, am I right?
Yeah, that's right.
To where you are today, the Ashmith Kunder. Talk to us about that journey.
It's pretty much simple, man. When I was in the final year of engineering and I was doing my internship at Century Mills, that's when I realized I can't do this all my life. I need an escape plan.
Right.
So the plan started hatching then, and I worked my way up. I offered free labor basically. So I did a brief stint in Siemens after I finished my college. Then I offered free internship. It took a while. But somebody liked the idea of free labor, and I got into a dubbing studio.
Right.
Where editing also was happening.
Right.
And I was the intern there. And I was officially in, and then I kept on working my way up, became an editor. Then I thought I should be doing more editing. I'm spending too much time inside the studio. I should live it up a bit. So I started writing. I needed more time for myself. Then I wrote a couple of films. I thought I should also be shooting.
Right.
It would be fun to direct, so I started directing ad films. My first ad film was for McDonald's. It was a fantastic year. The same year I directed 2 films for Dove, and then there was no looking back.
Right.
And then everything is a natural progression from there on.
Ashmith, you have a very portfolio. I mean, from being an actor in where you play an Adori Tantric in the movie Agam, to writing for an animated and editing an animated movie, Gadot plus the upcoming Guns and Gulabs. How do you, and of course you became a household name with the character Bilal from Family Man. How do you choose your projects? I mean, what are the flags that you actually, or you just by instinct you take it?
It depends on what I'm feeling at that point of time.
Right.
And how much the project excites me. Anything new, challenging, exciting, which I've not done before.
Right.
Or, if I can do it again in a different way, excites me. Anything new excites me.
Exactly.
It's pretty much simple. I don't find any challenge in picking up the kind of projects I want to indulge in at that point of time.
Now, as an actor, how do you prepare for a role? Are you a method actor, or you just go by instinct and you say, you know what, today I'm feeling this way, so my character is going to look like this, sound like this, talk like this?
It all depends from project to project, because it also depends on the director, right? So sometimes you have the script well in advance where I get to prepare and I get to create the character and all. But a lot of times it also happens that we don't get the script. You have an idea, and because of technicalities and the legalities, people don't want to share the complete final script with you. So you just have an idea of what you're going to do, and when the script comes in the last moment, you develop and improvise and create stuff on the go. That's in fact more exciting and thrilling, because you don't know like what's going to happen the next second. Suddenly, this is the scene which you're doing.
Right.
And my character is supposed to do this shade also. You don't know that, and then it's like everything is set. Do it.
Right. Now you have the opportunity, like a lot of people who give their left limb to actually work for Raj and DK. I mean, you did that in Family Man. You just completed Guns and Gulabs. Talk to us about Guns and Gulabs, and talk to us about your experience working with Raj and DK.
I had edited their film Shore in the City.
Right.
So, and that was again a very fun project to edit, because that was when I was just starting off to direct ad films. It was going really well, and this project came in. And technically, I thought I'm not doing much of editing now, but this project came up. It was so exciting that I did it, and that was good. That's how I came to meet them, and I got around to doing
Guns and Gulabs.
Guns and Gulabs and Family Man.
And it's got a pretty great star cast.
The star cast is again literally the database of the best actors, best performers in the country. I mean, we have Rajkumar Rao, we have Gulshan Devaya, we have Adarsh Gaurav, who's a BAFTA nominee, we have Satish Kaushik,
Dulquer Salmaan.
Dulquer Salmaan, of course, is
Yeah.
another big name, legend. So yeah, so working with them is
All right, I know I
Very
can't
exciting.
get out too many details about
Yeah,
Guns and
yeah, I
Gulabs,
can't.
but when can the audience expect it on the OTT platform?
we all have done our dubbing, so I guess it should be out in this coming year, 3-4 months, I guess, April, March. Is what I've heard. I don't know. I'm not the right person to.
Right,
It's
right.
up to Netflix and the directors.
Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
but that's an approximation which I'm giving.
Now you've done probably every faculty when it comes to filmmaking.
It's not cinematography. I'm not.
Except being a DOP.
Yeah, yeah.
But when are you going to get your hands into direction? When can we see? I know you do ad films,
Yeah.
but when can we see an Ashmith Kunder directed commercial, pan India, Bollywood, whatever you call it, movie?
I am thinking I'm to do it real soon. I'm working on a script, so hopefully, so that's why I'm in Bangalore. So I just came in, needed to change. Thought I'll get some fresh ideas, fresh energy, new weather. The weather is great. Bombay weather still sucks. So I hopefully will able to crack the script in the next 10 days. I have the endings, mid parts, and hopefully this year, this coming year, I'll get going with my director.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now you've also lived in Bangalore.
Yeah, my childhood.
In
Yeah,
your childhood.
Malleshwaram.
In Malaysia,
Yeah.
right? And for the people listening in and probably watching this on our Insta platforms and on our socials, what is the message that you would like to tell them? You know, something that you would like to tell them about your movies, about just a message of joy to the people of Bangalore.
There's so much to tell. Yeah, I really don't know, man. I mean, you guys are really lucky to be living in Bangalore, is all I can say. I can only be jealous of you. The food is amazing, the weather is fabulous. If you're planning to come to Bombay, please don't. And please give me some projects here so that I can enjoy more of this lovely weather and more of this food. Be kind to me, Bangalore. Be sweet.
Well, absolute pleasure, Ashmith, having you here on The Drive. Wishing you all the very best, and hopefully your movie, which you want to direct, should come out sooner than later. Pleasure having you here on IndigoMusic.com. It was great chatting up with you.
Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you.